Texting and driving. My speech is on texting and driving. Wow, look at that out there. Cool day. Everything's going right. I'm walking out the school campus, and damn, I almost get hit by a car. Luckily, I didn't. But the reason why I almost got hit is because she or he did not have his attention on the road. His attention was on his phone. He was texting and driving. Texting and driving has become so prevalent in this new generation that people are not even looking at the road for 20, 30 seconds now. They're just driving on neutral type. 20 years ago, we didn't have this problem because there weren't any cell phones. Texting and driving. One of the main reasons you shouldn't text and drive is because when you remove your attention from the road, you're liable to cause crashes and collisions. 0.5 seconds of your attention not being on the road is the equivalent of 0.8 blood alcohol level, which means you're legally intoxicated and you shouldn't be behind the wheel or operating any machinery at that. Doing that is contributing to the 23% of collisions that occur annually, which sum up to 1.3 million crashes. When you take away your attention from the road, you can be an enabler for crashes and deaths, to be honest. When I move on to my next point, I'm going to be talking about death, because annually 3,000 teenagers die every year because of texting and driving. People aren't looking at the road, people aren't looking at the sidewalks, and they're just driving recklessly. It's called situational awareness. With you being on the phone, how are you able to look behind you and in front of you at the same time? When I drive, I look behind me and in front of me, because I don't want to hit somebody in the front of me, and I don't want somebody else to hit me. You got to look in the corners. It's like too many variables that go on while you're driving for you to be wasting your time on a silly okay or LOL. It's not important. Yeah, I'm guilty of doing it, and most of us are. But I hope that once I conclude this speech, that everyone really sits back and rewinds on this. 3,000 people, 3,000 lives that will never be brought back. And it's not even 3,000 if you think about it, because these people have families. They have mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters, and cousins that really cared about them. Those people have lost a part of their lives. So when you're texting and driving, don't just think about yourself. Think about the people you can also affect. That you may not think it, but it also affects them. Next is you don't lose your life, but you start losing your money for texting and driving. 39 states in the United States have been fining people, giving them citations for texting and driving, or using a hands-free device while driving. In Virginia, an officer says that he gives at least 18 citations a month. 18 citations a month. And each of those citations run about $159. Do you have $159 to be just given to your local government? It's not going to school? I don't think so. I don't think I want to give him $159. I'd rather buy a new pair of retro J's. You texting and driving gives them the access to your wallet, because every state is practically doing now. I said 39. We have 50 states in the United States. 39. After your second offense, the ticket goes up to $259. That's a whole outfit. And you're going to give it away just because you want to say okay to a friend, where you could just wait till you park your car or to get out the car to say it. It's not that important. In closing, I'd like to say that we all feel as though we can text and drive because we're human, because we believe that we can multitask and we are invincible until the situation happens. Yeah, I think I'm the best driver. You think you're the best driver. But at any instance with us having our attention off the road, we can cause severe injury or even death to people, or crash someone's work. you're affecting their money. Like if you hit someone's car, they're probably not able to go to work. You got to think about all these circumstances when you pick up your phone to text and drive. You got to understand, and I have to understand, everyone has to understand that it can wait. And that's what I want to point across. That's the point I want to send across to everyone that's heard my speech. It can wait.